Oh, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, they and them. You know my name, just didn't know my name. I'm Raquelita La Fantastica, and I'm here to share some stories with you. You can probably tell I'm British. You hear that from London, innit? Any other Londoners here tonight? Yeah? Woo, woo. What part? The posh part. Okay, not the posh part. So I'm living here in Lisbon, and I'm a single female, no kids, no dogs, no pets, no crazy exes. And I think when you hear my accent, you think, here she is, another Brexit casualty. She's over here trying to get her teeth stuck into a Portuguese man so she can get an EU passport. I'm not looking for Mr. Right, but I am looking for Mr. Right to remain in the European Union. And to find Mr. Right, I have to advertise myself online, right? Like a used car. One careful lady owner, low mileage, available. Anyone else here on the apps? Dating apps? Okay. Two for honesty and the rest of you are smug bastards. Give it 6 months, right? So yeah, I'm on Tinder, Bumble, Plenty of Fish, Hinge. Although I think they should change the name to Minge, because that's what people are looking for on there. Christian mingles, Muslim singles, sawyerthesynagogue.com, and Grindr. And I can tell you it's the same shit, different toilets, right? But the bar is so low, that if I get a sentence out of a guy, I'm actually quite impressed, because they just send you emojis, right? So it starts off first, you get like the kissy face, you're like, cute, I like that kissy face. And then when you get the tongue, you're like, oh right, I know where this is going. You get the tongue plus the peach. He wants to the tongue in the peach. Maybe. And you get the tongue plus the taco. Yeah, fish taco. It's tongue in it. Definitely. You get the king prawn. Yeah. So if my clitoris was the size of a king prawn, I wouldn't be standing up here, right? I'd be in the prawn industry, prawn porn, as they call it. Sometimes you get the fist plus chocolate donut. No thanks. No thanks. And the aubergine, classic. The aubergine, right? Classic. Well, I always think, is this guy telling me that his dick is swollen? Purple, with green stuff spouting out the end. Because I don't go anywhere near that. He needs to go down the dick doctor. Pronto. And give us a clap if you know what the three drops of water are. Give us a clap. Thank you, squirters, for identifying yourselves. Nice one. Oh, I have got. There's a guy, he's a bit obsessed with me. I'm just going to send him a message, sorry. He's obsessed with me, I'm going to just hang on. Totally unprofessional, I know. Okay, well I have to email him because he's blocked me on WhatsApp. He blocked me on WhatsApp and I can't call him either. He's obsessed with me though. Hang on, I'm just going to send him a message. Doing comedy, you bum boy, sent from my iPhone. Just check back in a minute, see if he's messaged that one. But I have met guys, of course. I have met guys online. I've met that guy who wanted me to have a threesome. He pressurised me into having a threesome. Anyway, he said I was uptight and I needed to loosen up. So I agreed eventually, but I said, I choose the partner, right? I choose the partner. So I introduced him to Colin, who had a 12-inch cock. Suddenly he's not so interested in the threesome anymore. I told him he just needs to loosen up. And for medical reasons, lube up. There was that guy, Benjamin, he was Jewish. Half Jewish, he had a two-skin. He left me because he went to Bangkok. Not the city in Thailand, no. There was that guy who was just obsessed with me trying to guess what his star sign was on the day. Just obsessed, he just wanted me to try and guess his star sign. So at the end of the day, I said, I know exactly what you are, I can tell. And he said, what? I said, a narcissistic arsehole. Turns out he was a Gemini. Same thing, right? All the Geminis are offended there, good. There was that guy that, when I joined Instagram, I followed his ex-wife home. He dumped me for that. That's what Instagram's for, right? That's what it's for. I don't know, to be honest, threesomes, I don't have the energy for that anymore, honestly. Sometimes I can't even be bothered with a onesome, and that only requires a finger, right? And I just like sleep too much, and sometimes I self-medicate before I go to bed, right? So, but I do like sex, but I just think, I need a boyfriend like Bill Cosby. Because that's just bringing it all in. You sickos. But I did meet a guy once, and he was not my type. You know what I mean? Everyone's got a type, bro. We've all got a type. My type hasn't really been working out for me for 46 years. So I met this guy, he wasn't my type, but on the day, we got on great. It was a great date. And on that date, not my type said to me, you're just my type. So when not my type says you're just your type, I decided to go on another date with not my type. And on that day, not my type says to me, you're just my type. So I want you just to think of a number in your head, just a secret number in your head that you deem is an appropriate number of dates to go on before you have sex with someone. Think of that number in your head. That's how many dates I went on before I had sex with not my type. Judgmental bastards. And during the sex, not my type said, you're just my type, you're just my type, you're just my type. And after the sex, I said to not my type, well, if I'm just your type, what's your type? And he said, I'm a chubby chaser. Chaser of the chub. Chaser of the chub. So he had taken my one insecurity of being a little bit fat-ish, and that was his fetish. I was his fattish fetish. So I said to not my type, you know what? You're just my type. And he said, really? What's your type? I said, I'm a bald, fat, middle-aged, EU passport holding, dad bod chaser. Thank you guys, that's my time. Thanks very much.